Hello, this is Steven, or you guys can call me Empty But Full, does not matter. Today I have my friend Jah Rasta. He's back on my channel.
Yo, what's going on?
We're going to be talking about meditation, but not the regular type on how to meditate. We're talking about why to even meditate, what are the benefits, what's it going to do to your life, and why should you even discipline yourself to meditate? So that's how we'll start. I guess we can first start with our journeys with the disciplines of meditations. And why did we even start going down that path? Of course, I've heard many spiritual teachers, mentors, gurus just say meditate, 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 how to meditate, put your mind on one point, make your mind open so where it all free flows. But what's the reason? What's the reason to even start to meditate? Why all this? Why should I sit down for 2 hours and clear my mind? What's gonna happen? Yes, the doctors and the Americans say that it's going to relax you, you're gonna feel peaceful, you're gonna have a happy day. But is that what we're going for? Is that the last and most final thing we're still going for? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure all these spiritual mentors, spiritual gurus, spiritual teachers are pointing the way to something that's inside of you, something that is in the depths of your being. And through meditation, there's something that happens when you close your eyes. Let's say you become one-pointed and you go in, and all these thoughts, they come up to the surface of your consciousness. Like, if you don't know by now, these thoughts, they're constantly flowing in your mind, non-stop. This is what decides what's good and bad. This is what decides how your life is on that same day. Your thoughts will show you how your life is evolving and progressing throughout your day. And if you believe that your life is bad because of your thoughts are constantly saying, oh, that guy, oh my god, I just stubbed my toe, oh, I hate the weather, oh, you're constantly in a bad mood, constantly interacting with your thoughts, constantly bouncing off your thoughts. And this is what lowers your ambitions. It pretty much lowers the way you live your life because of your own thoughts. You're constantly grabbing at your thoughts and saying, this is how it is. This is true. Yes, that guy is an asshole. My thoughts told me. And you go live like that. Yes, it's very rational. Yes, it's very logical. Yes, that guy might be an actual asshole to you and your thoughts. But when you meditate and you become calm and clear in your own head, because you're not attaching to anything anymore. In meditation, you learn how to detach from all your thoughts. Why detach from all your thoughts? Because once you detach from all your thoughts, you see how the world is and how it really is. You don't have a commenter in the background. You don't have some guy constantly saying, this is how this is, this is how this is, with its limited amount of information, a limited amount of logic it has in this dimension. But when you meditate, it becomes very clear on what's actually going on. It becomes very clear once you touch your enlightened senses, your enlightened awareness, because that's what happens when you meditate. Your awareness goes back to its enlightened, silence awareness, pure, focused awareness. That's what happens when you meditate, pure, focused awareness. And once you touch this pure, focused awareness on anything, you see the truth of it. And the truth of it is that it's all really unspeakable. Of course, you can meditate and you could see this unspeakable I'm talking about, this aliveness that everything happens. Because when you're in your own thoughts, the only thing you see are your own thoughts. What happens when you're not in your own thoughts? It turns into something crystal clear. You see almost as when you're walking down the street and you see a tree and the wind is blowing at it. You're not You're not thinking, and it could look like this tree is waving at you. This tree is saying hello to you. The sun is shining and giving you warmth and saying hello. The air is hugging you. The air is going inside of you and coming back out of you. You are giving yourself to the world, and the world is giving itself to you. Instead of all these thoughts of, oh, how much the world is taking from me. Look how much I have to give to the world to survive. All these thoughts on how you go about your day. Become thoughtless through meditation, and life will take care of you. Now, don't take my word for that. You go for it and find out if it's true or not. So, of course, that's how it happens. That's how many saints, they find themselves in meditation. They find their true selves without anything else, without none of your thoughts, without none of this background noise, without even yourself getting in the way. Pure, silent awareness is the key. That is where the pure consciousness lies. Alright, John, if you have anything to say.
Why to meditate? I think depending on where you're at in your spiritual journey in life, why to meditate has many reasons. Why to meditate? I think the first reason you should meditate, to really get to know yourself in your mind. I think at any age, it just allows you to really expand the limitations externally. We all have external limitations. Some people say they have even disabilities like dyslexia or, all types of disabilities. But once you sit down and come to the inside, that's where you could defy all these possibilities that is given to you in a limitation or externally. I think when you're on a spiritual journey, it really allows you to find yourself, open up your heart, and there's many ways to meditate. But I think that all meditations, as you get into them and go further and further, they will start to make you surrender to the spirit, to seek the inner guru. And as you meditate and come inside, these things begin to shine. They begin to show. And they begin to speak within you with a profound voice. That the voice is so powerful that it can not only be spoken in words, it also can be seen with light. That's how strong meditation is. It takes you beyond your 5 senses and brings you inside. And then that's where the light is. The light is inside of the darkness. And that's where the magic happens. Now, I can't tell you all the great things that you can find within meditation along your journey. But what I can do is show you the door. That's what a lot of these gurus that Stephen is talking about, that's what they're doing. They're trying to show you the door. Basically, it's like we're all in the Matrix, and we're all Neo. And Morpheus is your guru, your inner guru, that's come in the most purest reflection, knowing everything that you ever could have done, all your thoughts, all your feelings. The inside knows, and the inside is there to comfort you. When you come to meditation, it's a place where you can forgive yourself and everyone. It's a place where you can be a child, and then you can let this universe be the mother for you. You can let it provide and give its fruit and give its milk. And you can be a child. You can ask questions. Meditation, it brings you to yourself. Yeah.
Sweet. Good times.
You think that's it?
Yeah.
11:11?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that is why to meditate. Also, before we finish, I like to say, meditation, man, it's life-changing. You know, I think we stayed on the crest of many topics on why to meditate. Stephen was getting really deep. I always try to stay on the lighter edges, but man, it's a transformational world. Your imagination can take you places and show you things that no one in this world could teach you. And you are your own guru. You can learn that. And meditation is a great tool to bring you on a higher realm, to understand the vibrations around you more, to sense beyond the five senses, beyond touch, taste, sight, smell, and hearing, to become an observer from within out, to see the world from within out. It brings you to a place that I cannot tell you if you've never gone inside. That's why they teach you to seek meditation, to seek the inside, to truly get the understanding. Because even though we speak about meditation, you cannot find these answers unless you sit down and spend the time on yourself. So that's why I say meditation brings you to the self, because you have to take that time. You have to be willing to sit down there and close your eyes. Sometimes you can keep your eyes open, but you have to let this world go. You have to let your desires go. You have to let the things that keep you from understanding the infinite that is all around us. And you have to bask in it, in the now. You have to be here now. So, yeah, being here now with the self, experiencing the self like a newborn child, it will teach you things. You will learn things about yourself and about the world that you weren't really paying attention to as much. But once you realize it's all inside of you, and you have the faith on your side, faith. Ye who have little faith shall not get the answers that they seek. If you seek God and you seek great things, you must have faith in what you believe. If you go on in this journey just closing your eyes, you might get a taste of God if you're seeking for the first time. But if you challenge faith, if you stick with faith beyond what you can see, faith is where there is nothing. When you can't see it, but you still believe it, that's what faith is. When you know with faith, things will change. You will see vast changes in your life. And I'm not even going to go into detail about the amazing things that come, but just know that you will see transformation. And it all is within you. It's all a part of you. throughout the whole experience, just remember it's all one. Anything else?
One of the main things you get out of meditation is a state that many different traditions they have. They all come to the same place called the witness. Becoming the witness. That's what happens when you stop attaching to all your thoughts and emotions and feelings. You get into this witness state. It's a state beyond the I. You watch the I with this witness state. You're not in your way anymore. You're watching the person who's in the way, and you realize the person who was in the way was perfectly doing his dance. You're not discouraged because someone's yelling at you in your face, because you're not that I anymore. You're witnessing it. You witness the feeling of the negativity in your gut when someone's yelling at you. You witness the feeling of wrongdoing in your gut that rises up to your head in that fierce anger. You witness it. It doesn't touch you like it did before. You might get attached to that anger for just a second, but you let it go just as immediately as you catch it. It's just as easy as that. When you're in the witness state, you have a decision. There's a decision of, I was just feeling peaceful. Now I feel angry. Why am I in this state? Go back to the witness state and you see how it all is. And you get the witness state through meditation. And that's the end of that.
Alright guys, thank you so much. I think we just got our next video. I think we're gonna go in detail about the witness, so just be expecting that next one. Yeah. One love to all.
God bless.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. Peace and love. Spiritual light beams up out here, spreading the love and peace to all. Make sure that you look up at the sky and say, I am that. Thank you, Peace Reflections.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. If you need any shout outs, hit us up. We'll definitely shout you out. If you're a spiritual person out there trying to spread the knowledge, like, I would like to give a shout out to some people even before. Shout out to Infinite Waters, definitely. Nature Boy, yeah, definitely. You know, that's one of my two favorite people out there killing it. You got some people.
All right. So take out a pen and a paper real quick.
Oh Lord.
Ram Dass, Alan Watts, Koi Fresco, Dakota Wins, Loud C,
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, Sri Mataji, Sri Ramana Maharshi, Ramana Krishna. Get this down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Shout out to my homeboy Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, he's a savior.
Haile Selassie. Yeah. Marcus Garvey. Malcolm X. Martin Luther King. All the revolutionary people. Les Brown. All the revolutionary people. What's his... Dick Gregory. Boy, you don't even know. All those revolutionary people out there that knew that we are on a higher vibration. We got it all. Just peace and love. Stay positive, guys.